Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Ali. I'm the director of the Reconfigurable Space Computing Lab at Cal Poly Pomona. And today I will be talking about the idea that we are creating in the lab, which is under the name TRAPPIST-1E, which is one of the exoplanets under the Reconfigurable Internet of Things, which is a startup company I'm actually owning. And the idea is to make one of the Celestron telescopes to be smarter enough to go in a high altitude using the technology from the field programmable analog array for the machinery visions, and also using a back-end servers on the top of the phone for the end user secured by post-quantum crypto. And actually I'm gonna leave the floor for the James, which is actually the team lead from the student, and he's one of my master students.
So the general idea of the project is to take a low-end hobby-grade telescope and convert it into a smart high-altitude telescope, taking advantage of a reconfigurable computing cluster and post-quantum cryptography. Each telescope would be a node within that cluster, which would allow for infinite scalability and possibly 3D mapping of the stars. I'm going to hand it off to David to explain how machine vision works into this project.
So we'll be using a camera, and we'll be mapping out these galaxies using machine vision. Potentially we'll be matching these maps together and make a 2D map, and then potentially matching those 2D maps together to potentially make a 3D map. Next, I'll be handing it off to Andrea for control with the FPAs.
So the telescope on this drone will actually have its movement and its focus control basically controlled by a field programmable analog array, or an FPAA. The drone stabilization will also be controlled by this FPAA. And now I'm going to pass it on to Patricia to talk a little bit about the post-quantum cryptography.
So for communication, we'll be communication between the computing cluster and a cell phone. We'll be using post-quantum cryptography in order to secure any communication between the two, also to secure any data and any videos that are moving from the cluster to the phone.
And basically, to finalize the whole entire project, we'll be able to explore different aeronautics and making simulations using turbine engines. Majority of the drones that we build was based on a bunch of competitions that we're part of it from NASA, and also our knowledge in machine visions, and YOLO is one of the possibilities we'll be using. And post-quantum is really quite interesting, as it's something new which will help you to resist any quantum attack in the near future. Thanks a lot for your consideration.